you have really heralded a new kind of approach to reformulating a sense of self through the use of drugs that have the incredible benefit of creating neuroplasticity, brain flexibility. And in previous podcasts and in the summary of the brain, we really emphasize, Philip, that you have two states. You can be in fight and flight, where you're not very flexible, very hard to change, you're very, very focused on survival, versus calm and flexible, vagus state flexibility. But here's this dramatic way that in minutes, really an hour, you can create an intense state of brain flexibility. And we know that the beauty of therapy, all therapy, talk therapy in particular, but all, and we're coming to a particular form of talk therapy that you do in a moment, or a humanistic kind of therapy, but it's hard to imagine that it works without this flexible state. So you're inducing the state. We just talk a little bit about ketamine? And it's only very recently that the FDA has allowed this to be legalized and it's reimbursed. But just tell us a little bit about ketamine, the drug.
The interesting story I saw was one group of scientists said, well, we're trying to create the therapeutic effects without the psychedelic effects. But when we take the psychedelic effects, it's not therapeutic. So, duh. What is therapeutic? Well, why is meditation therapeutic? Why is having a kind of out-of-body experience looking at art therapeutic? Or watching a sunset or looking at the stars? Why is it therapeutic? Because it overrides this default mode network, liberating me from me. And I become connected to everything else. Now, during the ketamine experience, this is where the psychedelic hallucinations are brain art. I mean, you see artists, I've got a few videos with this music, and they got this beautiful AI generated art. And I look at it and say, yeah, that's like a ketamine experience, but it doesn't unplug the me. So it's just a pretty picture. That's my problem with psychedelic art. Unless you've taken psychedelics, which many people have not, the art is kind of abstract and pretty and so forth.